Hi there. In this video, I'm just going to share a little bit about what I do as part of my job as a music and worship coordinator at Battersea Fields Parish. The key thing for me is a touch point Tuesday. I have to get into the office, usually have a meeting with the vicar. We discuss how Sunday service is going to look. So the priority is always worship and what worship will look like each Sunday. And some things that I've had to get familiar with have been this wonderful book here, the Book of Common Worship and Daily Prayer. In it, I find loads of interesting bits of liturgy, interesting things for different seasons within the church calendar, and certain prayers and confessions that we might need to use. Alongside this, I use an online system because we are in the age of digital, and in that I find the post-communion prayers and the collects for the Sundays. And so part of my job is selecting those and putting them into a PowerPoint for us to use in our worship on Sunday. The other thing that I use is this wonderful book. It's been around for a long time. The Bible, and I work with the vicar, and we have a set passage, and I need to make sure I've got readers rotated for that Sunday, and readings placed on the PowerPoint, and for the big lectern Bible, for that to be prepared too. And the other thing that I have to do on a Tuesday is, of course, as music and worship coordinator, I have to choose the songs for that Sunday. So that will require me to know what the reading is, important, and what the theme of confession or the prayers that we use on the Sunday are all about. And I will choose songs in alignment with these two very important books. So as an Anglican music leader, what's really important is that the prayers and the scriptures and the sung worship all connect together in a seamless flow. And so I'll choose songs reflecting those things and reflecting the heart and vision of the vicar as well. You'll notice that within that sort of pattern of things, unity is at the centre of it. Unity in terms of the historical church tradition, unity in terms of the reality of Holy Scripture, and thirdly, unity in terms of my collaboration with the vicar and his vision for discipleship, which is totally interconnected with worship on Sundays. So as I choose those songs based on those three important points of unity, I will then rehearse those songs. So I'll get well equipped with my own voice and with my playing at the piano, because I will lead with my voice and with the piano as the accompanying instrument on Sundays. And we pick a mixture of traditional hymns. For example, last Sunday we did Crown with Many Crowns, and then the middle two songs are during communion, and they can be a bit more contemporary worship. So we chose something by City Light, Ancient of Days, which then fed into an 80s worship song, There Is a Redeemer. And then we finished with a lively contemporary song, which I can't remember what it was. So then I would conclude by putting this in a little Excel spreadsheet. So this is a little bit about part of the work I do as a music and worship coordinator at Battersea Fields. In another video, I might look at some of the community engagement things if you're interested. Hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned.